It's one of the most ridiculous ideas I've had. It's not going to go over well, but hey, it's Kenny 2, which is where we just have some fun. Today I'm going to be randomly ranking 20 NBA players without knowing who's next. Yes, you did hear that correctly. 20 NBA players without knowing who's next. All right. The first... So we're going to start off here, y'all, and then we're going to go over to here and put the player where we think they should go. Does it make sense? Okay, cool. So the first player we're generating is Paul George. Oh my God, what a good start. We're getting 20 random current players. Paul George is like 2, bro. The likelihood of us getting a player that's better than Paul George is pretty low. I'm going to put, actually, Paul George is going to my 3 spot. PG-13. Does that make sense? We ride. Next player we're generating is Jaylen Nowell. You see what I mean? What team is Jaylen Nowell playing for currently? I don't know. He's going, Jaylen Nowell is going to number 18 because I don't think he's on an NBA team, or if he is, he's riding the bench somewhere, or he's in the G, or he's playing overseas. I don't really know exactly where he's at, so I can't really rank him right now. Next, we're getting Braxton Key. You're going in the 20, Braxton. I'm sorry. I've watched a lot of basketball in my lifetime. I don't know if I've ever seen you shoot a basketball before. So you got to go in the 20. Just because I don't have any frame of reference of what you're good at, what you're bad at. Braxton, I apologize. Next guy is Jaden McDaniels. See, that's pretty good. So that Jaden McDaniels is probably like a smooth 6 or 7, right? He's like a smooth 6. Go with your heart. Jay McDaniels. Yeah, but I want y'all to know this is Jaden. You ain't even got to put the A. You know, with Jaden McDaniels. Is that too high, too low? We're going to find out. Next, we get Aaron E. Smith. Not a bad player. Really, he's turning into a player. He's a real rotational piece in the association. I think that's good enough to get him number 11 on my list. Aaron E. Smith, number 11. How we feeling? Next guy, Greg Brown Jr. Greg, you get a lot. You get a couple highlights here, there, Greg. Okay, I'm putting you over Jaylen Nowell because I like to see you dunk the ball. GB3. GB3. Okay. All right, we're getting a lot of like random end of the bench guys / is he still in the league guys. There's Caleb Martin. Caleb Martin, because of what he did postseason, he's finally back healthy and stuff. He's playing basketball again. He has to go probably 10. I feel good about Caleb Martin being, oh man, that's ugly. Him being above Aaron E. Smith. I feel really good about that. I may want to put him in number 9, but I already put it in there, so we got to keep it going. Harrison Barnes. This year, HB has not been the same version of himself. And now I feel upset because I feel like Caleb Martin can go 9 and Harrison Barnes should go 10 right now. Oh, you like my hat? These are going on sale next week, by the way. Dang. HB might have to go behind Aaron E. Smith just because I messed up. And for the people that are new around here, when I do these type of things, there is no rearranger. Once a player is in a spot, he's in the spot. You feel me? Because that's the fun in it. Josh Green. Yo, what is happening? Josh Green at this point in his career he should be better than Caleb Martin. He should be, but I'm taking him right now over Harrison Barnes, I believe. But I have to put Josh Green here. Sorry, Josh. I hate it so far. Keep it going, though. We got to finish it. Joe Harris. I feel good about Joe Harris being at 14. He don't really play on a really bad team. This team needs shooting, and he cannot play. So that tells you everything you need to know. So right now, actually, I just filmed a 2K video. Right now, we're missing the top. We got all, like, role players to, like, bench warmers. Justin Champagnie, I mean, I can't put you above Caleb Martin, so sorry, and I actually like your game a lot, but I'm going to have to put you it's open. So right here, we have to get really lucky and get real role. Bam Adebayo. Boom. Beautiful. Bam. I'm putting you right now. Not talking about careers, not talking about none of that stuff. As of today, December 1st, 2023, I'm putting Bam at 2. It's my list. Comment down below if you disagree. I don't care. Thank you, Bam. We needed somebody really good. Moses Brown. That sucks. Moses Brown can't play. All right. Well, Moses Brown has to go here. We're going to run this back because I made some mistakes. I don't feel good about this one. Let's keep it moving with Aaron Wiggins. Oh, man. I like Aaron Wiggins' game, but he ain't supposed to be this high. Oh, okay. This is dreadful. All right. We get Markelle Fultz. Okay. All right. I'm okay with Markelle Fultz being at number 7. Get well soon, Markelle. He always a little bit injured, a little bit banged up. We'll take that. We need some more good players. Luke Kennard. Yeah. This is a hard reset. We are just we got 3 spots left, 2 spots left. This is a really bad list, y'all. I apologize. We fumbled. There's Alex Caruso. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Since the list is already over. I know where I'm feeling. I know where my heart is at. And then lastly, the 4th spot is going to go to Mike Conley. Okay. So this was my first attempt at any of this. And what I learned was you're not going to get a lot of really good players. So when you get Paul George, putting him at 3, not the right idea. When you get a guy like, I don't know, I don't want to be disrespectful, but for the most part, you should be, if you get a good player, let the good player rock. Wait, only put 18. Oh my God. All right, well, it was a fumbled run anyway, so we'll just restart. That was a test. And I failed. I even failed, and I created it. How did I only get to 18? That makes no sense. All right. Cool. Now we have a real 20. This is the real run. This is the real run, ladies and gentlemen. All right, starting off with Troy Brown Jr. Troy Brown Jr. is a sometimes rotational player in Minnesota. Has had some pretty okay games when they've been injured. Because he is a borderline rotation player, I'm putting TB3 at 13. TB3. All right. Domantas Sabonis. Okay. Sabonis goes to like 2, right? Sabonis goes to 2, and I just told myself that if you get a player like Paul George, I'm gonna put him higher, but I think Sabonis actually fits at 2 pretty decently. I'm gonna put Sabonis at 2 for right now. I feel good about our first 2 picks. I feel pretty good about our first. Next one we get is Alex Len. I don't think Alex Len is in the league right now. Alex Len, you know what? I'm gonna put Alex Len at 16 because we've seen him play before. Actually, where he is in the league, I think he still plays in Sacramento. Actually, or he's on the roster. I can't say play. That would be being generous. But Myers Leonard, I'm just gonna like pass that completely. EJ Liddell, man, EJ Liddell, has he played yet? I know he dealt with. Oh, I was on the wrong screen. I know he hasn't played yet, or he might not have played yet. Actually, I can Google that real quick. Played a little bit. He's played a little bit. I'm gonna put him like 17, I guess. I don't know. It's like one of those players that you don't know where to put him. Andre Drummond. Okay. Andre Drummond, the rotational NBA player. You saw last run, you're not going to get a ton of real rotational NBA players, so Drummond might be like 10, right in the middle. Drummond. Current Drummond. Remember, this is all based on 2023. All based on 2023. Next, we get Derrick Jones Jr., another real rotational player. I'm putting, Derrick Jones Jr. is having a pretty solid year. Started off the year as a starter, now he's coming off the bench again. I'm gonna put airplane mode at number 11. At number 11, I could see him being actually higher than Drummond based on this first season in Dallas, but we'll take it. Keita Bates-Diop finally in the real rotation of the Phoenix Suns. I don't mind what we're getting right now. I think I like Keita Bates-Diop a little bit more than TB3, so I'm gonna put Keita Bates-Diop here. Okay, how we feeling, guys? Oh, this is a good run so far. I think we get Richaun Holmes. Richaun Holmes probably goes right above Alex Len. You know, not going to play a bunch, but he's a real NBA player. You know, that's something we haven't got a lot. You see what I mean? Perfect example. I'm going to put Trent over at like 19, I guess. I need a starter. Lamar Stevens. Lamar, I'm sorry. Ooh, actually, I like Lamar's game, but he hasn't played much this season. Really garbage time in Boston. Ah, man. Is he above Richaun Holmes or is he below? I'm going to put him above Richaun Holmes. Yeah, I'll put him above Richaun Holmes. Forget it. Lamar Stevens. Why not? Why not? Keep it going. Cole Anthony. Perfect. Real player. I'm putting Cole Anthony at 7. Like, that is a real NBA player. 6-man of the year candidate, so on and so forth. Keep it moving with John Butler Jr. A guy that I think at one point I was like, ooh, he might be kind of nice. See, he has not been nice so far. He's a 7-foot dude that projects to shoot and protect the paint. He hasn't really been able to do either of those. Devon Dotson's not in the league right now, so he is Chicago's very own. Shout out to D-Dot. He's got to go in the 20. Okay, so now we need exclusively real rotational NBA players. You know, he's got to go in the lowest spot we got, which is 9. Again, I was feeling okay about things, and then it just changed. We get Olivier Sarr. Guys. It was going so well. Come on, we can redeem ourselves. TJ McConnell. I like TJ McConnell. I don't like him more than I like Cole Anthony, though. Sheesh. This is a wrap. A bad run again. Another bad run. Jokic! Hey! All right, we feel good about number one being are we sure? Nah, Nikola Jokic is number one. Okay, redemption time. Redemption time. Pat Bev. Okay, well, real rotational player, but yeah, Pat Bev is not like that. All right, keep it going. Davion Mitchell, yeah, and then our last spot is going to be John Morant. Hold on, I think the top didn't. Okay, look. This is what's so funny, because like this is Davion obviously. But if I just Mitchell, you think it's Donovan. You're like, okay, the top four kind of nice. And then I think our middle is good. I think that I feel okay with like from here down. I should have put Cole Anthony higher, gave him more respect and put him in like number 5, really. And then this was run number 2 is better than run number 1, which tells me run number 3 is about to be the best one. And then we'll get out of here. We'll come back maybe another day. All right, last run. Make it good. Brook Lopez, you're going. Oh, I'm sorry. Here it is. Brook Lopez, you're going to the 4 spot. Yep, DPOY candidate and everything. Maybe not this year, but you get what I'm saying. Next, we get Miles Turner. You're going to make me pick between the 2 bigs? Wow. I think they're so close. I'm going to put Turner at 5 and leave top 3 up. I think that's the smartest way to play this. I'm playing strategically. Jalen Brunson. Oh, my God. Jalen Brunson's are 2, bro. Jalen Brunson's are 2, man. I'm telling you, I don't think we're going to get a lot of players better than Jalen Brunson, man. I don't think we're getting a lot of players better than Jalen Brunson. There's Jalen Noel again. Jalen Noel, you're going to number 18 again. I think you were around there last time. I don't know how we keep getting you out of the 400 players in the association. Davon Reed, yep, you're going to have to go to 20, my guy. I'm sorry. I didn't make the rules. You're going to number 20. Okay. Queen, T Queen, you're going to number 19, I guess. Oh, boy. Shake Milton. Okay, Shake can play. Shake can play a little bit. I'm going to put Shake at 11. I'm going to put Shake at 11. All right, that's not bad. That's a real player. Rotational player. This is not. What the heck? Jarnell Brantley. Why is he here? When's the last time Jarnell Brantley played in an NBA game? I don't even know. I don't know the answer to that. I literally don't know the answer to that. I don't know how he makes this list. We get Naz Reid. Yes. Naz Reid is going to go to our 7, I think. I think Naz Reid goes to 7. That leaves a little bit of space between Turner and Reid. I like that a lot. Shout out to Naz Reid. I was about to say something. It's not booked completely. Naz Reid is coming on my podcast. I'm going to put it into the world. And there's Jalen Brunson. I say Jalen Brunson. We already had Jalen Brunson. There's Darius Garland, who's going to go under Jalen Brunson right now. Okay. I think through the first 10, we're looking good. I also the dog in the back. That's his butt. I don't want you to see that, but you got to see it right now. Let me cover. Frank Ntilikina. All right, that's an NBA player. Some of these dudes aren't NBA players anymore. I'm gonna put Frank Ntilikina. Frankie Smokes. I'm gonna put him at 15. I think that's a good spot for Frank. Braxton Key, you gotta go below Frank Ntilikina. Okay, we have no more room for like players that are no longer in the league / end of bench players. We need real. All right, Bouye. All right. I got love for you because you're a short king, and we got love for short kings around here. But we have to do this again, but do a generator that eliminates anybody that's a borderline NBA player. Give me all players that are top 10 in the rotation. Alex Len is back. Like, how does Alex Len end up twice? Jalen Noel ends up twice with all of the players in the league. They end up twice. And I put him at 13, all right? Iggy. Literally, he's not in the league. He's not in the league. Next. Gordon Hayward. Oh. Gordon Hayward's pretty good. Gordon Hayward is still pretty good. I don't know if you've been sleeping. I'm putting Gordon Hayward right below Naz Reid. I'm putting him right below Naz Reid. He might be good enough to go right above Naz Reid, but we're going to give Naz his respect and keep him there. JaMychal Green. You know what? For the next time you do this, if you don't have an NBA contract right now, currently, you know what? I'm taking that rule over. If you don't have an NBA contract right now, you can't be on this list. Zeke Naji. He has an NBA contract. He just doesn't do anything. So Zeke Naji going to 12 because that was the lowest spot we got. I still feel pretty okay with this. We need a star player for 1, and we need good role players after that. Xavier Tillman is going to have to go to the 10 spot just because he's a good player or he's a rotation player. We respect that. But he's not good enough to be right below Gordon Hayward, I don't think. We shouldn't put him right below Gordon Hayward. But here's a short king. You know we got nothing but love for these short kings in the association, but she's Gilliard. I don't know what else well, we got 2 spots. We need a superstar and a really good player. Come on. Wow. I can put Ant at 1. Hey, you might not agree, but I could put N at 1 and say it's a conversation. I'm taking that. Okay. We can close this out perfectly. Come on, give me somebody that's worse than Miles Turner but better than Nas Reed. Chris Middleton. Well, cash money. Okay, how we feeling? I don't hate this one. It's not perfect. Obviously, it's not perfect. Anthony Edwards, Jalen Brunson, Darius Garland, Brooke Lopez, Turner, Cash Money. That's not bad, bro. That's not bad at all. All right, well, that was fun. All right, I'll see y'all tomorrow.